Alright everyone, welcome back to today's video. Today, as you all know guys, I do have an end of summer show. That got announced at halftime during the World Finals freestyle competition for World Finals 23. Well guys, I have the full lineup and where the event's gonna be at. So our end of summer show happening on August 6, 2022 is gonna be at the Commonwealth Stadium in Edmonton, AB. I don't know what AB is, but yeah, so Monster Jam will be returning back to Canada for a stadium show. This will be in my sport of Monster Jam, this will be Monster Jam's first Canada stadium show ever since 2018. It was nice to see Monster Jam it's nice to have Canada getting a stadium show for the first time in a little while. This is Canada's third time it's having a show this year. It had a show earlier this year on March 21st in Vancouver, BC, and then another one on April 24th in Hamilton, Ontario. Well, at the end of summer, we have another show. We have another show here for Edmonton in the Commonwealth Stadium. This lineup, guys, is going to be very unique, as that's what we're going to announce next. Now, in the original lineup for the real show, there's only 8 trucks, but I'm like, this is a stadium show. A stadium show. Monster's first stadium show in Canada since 2018. We're getting a 12-truck lineup. So I added 2 independents and 2 Feld trucks to make a balanced lineup of 6 Felds and 6 Indies. So, the lineup is going to be the following. Mark List in El Toro Loco. This will be Mark List's second second quarter show. We'll have a Travis Mowry returning to Extreme Attitude for my events. This is going to be amazing because Travis Mowry has not driven Extreme Attitude in my events ever since Wichita from last year. So it's nice to see Travis Mowry back in Extreme Attitude. We have Weston Anderson, who's about to make his 3rd stadium appearance in this show. Weston has made his first appearance in my World Finals 23. His second appearance will be in Jacksonville for the Tribute to the Dead show, driving Gunslinger on July 16th, and now he is back to drive Gravedigger for the end of summer show. Next up, we have one of the roulette drivers. I used the Lucky Roulette app. I used that to determine the last 4 spots. I just put a bunch of Feld trailer mates who were not paired with a Gravedigger, an El Toro Loco, or a Megalodon, because I didn't want any repeat trucks. So Bryce Kenny in the Great Clips Milk Warrior was one of the drivers that got selected. We'll have Dalton Wildner in Jurassic Attack. This will be his return show. Oh, yes, he has not driven in my Monster Jam season ever since Allentown. So this will be nice to see him come back. Cynthia Gauthier. Now is one of the roulette drivers with Cynthia Gauthier, the hometown hero, driving Lucas Stabilizer. She needs to represent the Lucas Stabilizer and drive in her home country of Canada. So Cynthia is really excited to be heading back to Canada for a Monster Jam show. Next up, we'll have Tristan England, who's going to return to Megalodon. Tristan England has not driven Megalodon in my sport of Monster Jam ever since San Antonio, Texas last year on July 3rd. So Tristan England's really happy and really excited to be back in Megalodon. We have Mark Hall in Raminator, who's making his first stadium appearance probably ever since 2019. So it'll be nice to see Raminator making an appearance. We'll have Kurt Kramer making his first ever stadium appearance driving Ramunition. We'll have Zach Jensen, another first-timer in a stadium, driving Rockwell Red. A lot of first-timers for big stadium shows here. We have Dalton Wildner, Zach Jensen, and Kurt Kramer. They're all getting the shine in the stadiums. This is also going to be Tristan England's first stadium. This will also be Tristan England's first regular stadium show since San Antonio of last year, besides competing at the past 2 World Finals. So it'll be nice to see Tristan England back in stadiums. Next up, we'll have Caleb Blood come back to drive Soldier Fortune, and we'll also have David Olfert will debut Velociraptor at that show. So that's gonna be interesting to see. And so that's gonna be the lineup. It's gonna be amazing here. Extreme Attitude. I will have to make that custom before August 6th. So that's just something I'm gonna add to my customs I need to make this summer. The only customs I really need to make this summer is I need to work on Wrecking Crew, Gunslinger, make Whiplash, and make Extreme Attitude. This is a very interesting, good lineup. A lot of cool appearances, like another regular stadium appearance for Weston Anderson. Travis Murray returning to the stadiums in his first stadium show, probably ever since maybe 2019 or 2018. So maybe even he might have done one last year, but I can't remember. And I see it. There's a lot of cool stuff here on this tour, but let's look at the schedule. So August 6th of 2022, 2:30 p.m. is when the pit party will start. 5 p.m. is when the gates open. 5:30 p.m. is when the pit party ends, and the start of the show will begin at 7. Now, I may live stream this on YouTube. I may. It depends, though. I want to try to do some testing live streaming over the summer with my 3 last Monster Jam summer shows, as well as some of my speed runs. I want to do some tests and see if we can get some live stream to work here. I'm gonna try to get better at it, and hopefully not have any technical difficulties. But so that will be the end of the video. Stay tuned for the end of summer show coming up in Edmonton, AB, a stadium show in Canada. Just stay tuned for that. It's gonna be an amazing show to end off summer. We have a great lineup, a lot of cool stuff, such as the debut of Velociraptor, Extreme Attitude making a return, Weston Anderson and Tristan England back in stadiums, Markless the second show of his second quarter show. Oh, get to see Cynthia Gauthier rock out in her home country. Get to see Tristan England return back to Megalodon. Get some turning appearances of Raminator and Ramunition into the stadium. It's just going to be an amazing show. You guys better watch out, and we'll see you all next time.